I, one of my last questions is I get from musicians all the time is, when's the right time to get a music manager? And then the right answer is it depends, or when you can't manage
Yeah,
yourself. But
that is
I'm
the real
wondering,
answer.
it is really answer. Like when you've got I think a lot of people mistake the idea of a manager for an assistant, where like they don't want to answer
Correct.
emails and like make phone calls. But I'm wondering, in your experience, I think there's kind of like two sides of the coin of what a great manager might be. And I think one side might be someone who's like a diehard, like friend that you can trust, who's been around for a long time and knew you when you were broke. And the other side would be like, okay, you're starting to get some success, and here's someone who doesn't know you, but they can open a ton of doors for you. And
That's
assuming
my choice.
that's your choice, yeah. Well, like,
Mhm. Hands
okay,
down.
okay. I think a lot of people can get caught up with that idea of like loyalty, or like, well, I can trust him. He's my friend. He's been
Yes.
here for 10 years.
You can trust him. He is your boy. You love him. You know you can yell at him and he'll still be here tomorrow. But he has the same experience and knowledge that you have. So you're never going to grow beyond. And that's a problem.
I agree. I think I would rather have the doors be an opportunity than not be possible. And I think if that were the opportunity, I could learn enough to cover my own ass, or to get people to cover my ass for me. That would make me feel a lot more safe about the perception of losing the loyalty / trust from my trusted friend.
Absolutely. The longer you can wait, the more successful you'll be and the better level of manager you'll attract. And I'll say this, if you're somebody that just you really have trust issues and you really don't want an outside person as your manager, then at least your boy that's managing you or your girl that's managing you, at least have them go and work under somebody for free for 3 months that's doing it successfully. Let
Mm.
them get the relationships, the knowledge, and the experience so they can come back to you and help get you to the next level. At least do that. At the very minimum, that's what you need to do.
That's a great tip. And I think you said something interesting there where, if an artist is getting to the point where a great manager would be interested, is that generally how it works? That like actually the manager will kind of make their way to contact you?
All the time. All the time, all the time, because they're getting paid a percentage of income. So if they see a newer artist that's making $10,000 a month and they know that they're going to make $2,000 a month off of that artist, 10,000, and they know that if they step in, that 10 could be 30 or could
Right.
become 50 pretty quickly, then they've already seen what the artist can do. They've seen the reaction. They know there's a fan base. They know that if they step in, they don't have to break the artist from the bottom level. The artist is already here. They just have to apply a little bit of their connection and go
Right.
boop and push them up over the hill. And then they start to come down the other side quickly.
It's honestly like Shark Tank almost. We're like, oh, you have a
Yes.
product. I've got 7 partnerships with products just like that. Like, I'll
Yes.
plug you right in. We'll get it going.
Exactly. What is your proof of concept? Well, here's my proof of concept. I'm making $10,000 a month. It shows that what I'm doing has legs and has viability. And somebody that understands this industry and has experience is going to look in that at that and know what they can bring to the table. Now, the sharks will also come. I mean, sharks in a bad way. I call them bottom
Right.
feeders. The
Yeah.
bottom feeders are going to come, see that you're making money, and they're going to want that $2,000 a month, and they don't want to add anything to what you're doing. So you've got to be very careful who you let into your circle and who you let represent you. A bad manager can kill your career. They
Big
can
time.
destroy everything within a period of 2 to 3 months.
Oh, that would be terrible.
But the great thing about living in 2022 is that we can Google.
Right.
Somebody can Google you, they can Google me, and if you go deep enough, you can see like who likes the person, who doesn't like the person. You can go into their Instagram feed and go really deep. You can go to their TikTok and go really deep. see what types of engagement do they have? Who are they talking to? Who are they responding to? How are they responding? Are they mean, or are they supportive of people even when somebody's coming at them, from a negative way? Are they like, fuck you? Or are they like, thank you for your perspective. I don't agree, but thank you for your perspective. Because that tells you so much about people as humans. And if you're hiring a manager, surprise, surprise, you're hiring a human. So if it's a good human, the chances are good that they're going to do everything they can for you. If it's a bad human, chances are good you're going to get hurt.
Yeah. And I lean toward kind of saying like there's almost no excuse to kind of like you said, like I can look up these things. I can find the information to see what a good manager is supposed to be, or like what a good recording contract maybe is supposed to look like. And it's almost similar to like how many stories have we heard of like either musicians or athletes who made a ton of money and then they lose it all. And after a while, it's like, haven't you heard these stories before? Like,
how does this keep happening? Yes.
How does this keep? But like, I'm not in that situation. So like, but I think I'm getting less and less like empathy toward like seeing like, what do you mean you signed a terrible record contract? Like you didn't look this up. Go like, it's not like there's 3 entertainment
It's
attorneys.
not like I don't have 10 videos talking about this at all times. It's not like I don't have a book for $6 about this. It's just crazy. Yeah.
Well, are you